Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Brennan. Morning, Thickums. Good morning, Mr. Brennan. What are you thinking? Is that? This is probably it. I think. Yeah. Yup. Got a Venmo this morning from Becky, and I get one from her every morning for like $5, and it always says something like about like the start of the day, which is nice. And it said, "Today feels like the last day of school," and I like that, and I think it does. You're nervous? Anyone who's nervous, and they showed it a little bit last night on Turtle Boy. Anyone who's nervous, watch Kevin Lenahan and the Yellow Cottage Tales. Watch yesterday. You won't be nervous. Mm-mm. Oh, it was good. Oh, it was good. It was good. It was good. They aren't happy. And they are pissed. They're pissed. Chris Shave says, "Oh my god, I laughed so hard when you said Peg was the patron saint of lost causes on Mount." I was just the kid, by the way, yesterday. I was just the kid that they brought along with them. I was just happy just to be included. I was just the child. They were like talking serious about bills or something, and I was like, "Peg leg?" And she is the patron saint of lost causes. Patron saint of lost legs. Of lost peg legs. Rainy weather today. She always knows it's going to rain. Her leg starts to flare up. What's going on today with you guys? Glare, no one is making memes of Peg. I know, and I had to own up to it because I know he's like, because really no one is, but I have, you know, I have, and I've played it a lot, and I've posted it to places that probably aren't nice, like on Lala's page on Twitter. Today feels nice. It's the 18th. 6/18. I don't know. It just feels nice. Thick in Attleboro too. Baby Glera looked older. How cool was that they that they. Jimmy, serious question. Why do your cats bark? Oh, that's not serious. And that's a silly question because they're cats. Um, what was I saying? I'm sorry. What was I saying? I feel so floaty today. I don't know what's going on. Very floaty, not in the gay way. In like the, I think, I do. I think it's probably. Yeah, the AI babies. They were so good, and they came out with that so quick, so quick, so quick. Meds are kicking in, says Gina, and by meds I mean my donut holes. Hold on, drama. All right, good morning. I didn't even say good morning yet. Good morning, ladies, fellows, Scotty bellows, homos, heteros, mark bitteros, and thickums, and my thickums. Oh, Peg sister's walking in. I can't move the camera. Floaty, yes, you too. Okay, yeah, floaty. I'm just like the better Rose baby was the best, especially with like little pauses in between sentences. It was just so good. It was so good. Then Melanie's, then Kim, then Glare, then mine. This is mine. I don't like it. I like it the least. Good morning. Good morning. What did he say to watch from yesterday? Oh no, guys, not in a good way. It's the people who think she's guilty. Okay, so the people who think she's guilty watching the trial yesterday. If you watch the trial yesterday, they're ready to like burn the town. They get so mad. They get so angry. You know, Boundless Millennial, the gay they have over there. He like goes into a gay fit the entire time. He's like, "This is stupid. This is so stupid. I guess anyone can just murder whoever they want in Massachusetts. Never moving to Massachusetts. Guys, just a note, if you want to be a murderer, move to Massachusetts." Can someone explain thickums? Yeah, it's just a thickums. Just like a little thickums. There's a lot of words here, and that's okay if you're new. Welcome. Just have a seat. You'll learn. It just takes a second. Like, you'll catch on. You'll catch on. Thickums, it just means like, it's a term of endearment. Like, oh, I'm a little thickums. Hi, thickums. Same with Scorty Bello. I now call my cat Scorty Bello. Hi, Scorty Bello. Good morning, Scort. Good morning, Scorty. But yeah, they get really upset. And then they keep coming up with reasons. And then Kevin Lanahan's like, well, I don't need her to go to jail. I just need, I just kind of want, if there would be some, for the family, some accountability and blah, blah. I can't do his voice. Goat Boy does it really good. I can't do it that good. And Kate's all pissed. And then that guy Boomer, that's like, he like takes it as like a chance to shine. I feel like if anyone watched it, it was like kind of, it was interesting. It was interesting. It was very, very interesting. But ain't nothing wrong, exactly, Christina. Ain't nothing wrong with a little thookum. It was very, Carrie. It was very satisfying to watch. Very satisfying. Very satisfying. So welcome to the pre-game, pre-trial, pre-court, post-serial, post-office, postpartum morning show. Uh, please hit the like button. I guess it does nice stuff. I guess it does really, really nice stuff. So go ahead and press it. We're at 510. 510. Go ahead and subscribe. When does summer school start? Summer school? Depends. Depends on when the last day of school is, and that's not up to me. That's up to Principal Canoni. Do you guys hear that? That's up to Principal Canoni. So I don't know. She makes the calls. Dog Defender. I want to ask you a question via your store. I want to buy a mug but pay with Venmo. Is that possible? Oh, I have no idea. Whatever the options are when you go to check out, I think of the options. No idea. Mm-mm. Oh, principal B is a C. Listen, because it's the last day of school, I'll let you guys say that. But post Canone, because it's the last day of school, I'll let you guys say that. But shh, don't go telling the other teachers. Okay. What kind of a mood will she be in today? I don't know. I don't know if it matters. Post Canone. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if it matters. I don't. I think it's. I. How can you be mad at questions? Well, now, Caroline, before I pass judgment on that, before I pass judgment on that, maybe about 3 times during class in the morning, I do get mad at questions. Just to be fair, I'm just playing devil's advocate, okay? I'm just picturing things on one other side of the leg, okay? I'm just trying to figure out what's. Kelly Ray, I'm new. Where have you been all my life? Yeah, that's okay. If you're new, just you'll get the hang of it. You'll get the hang of it. Takes about a minute. Doesn't take much. You know. You kicked me out yesterday, says Christy. Well, kicked. I kicked him. I kicked him. I kicked him. You know. Christy, what'd you do? You know what I mean? You can't be dragging in by your leg yesterday and then trying to bring that into today, you know? Yeah, Christy, because you were probably annoying, hon. That's okay. It's in the past, you know? To take a seat, get out your notebook, and, today's a new day. I'm willing to forget it. Christy said nothing. Okay, Christy. Okay, yeah. Well, sometimes you're going to catch some strays. You're going to catch some stray legs. You did. Yeah, I probably did, hon. Yeah, I probably did. Yesterday was a hard one. Yesterday was rough. I pegged him. I pegged him. I pegged it. Yesterday listen, but I love you. See, and that's what we are. That's okay. Listen, you're just going to get also caught astray. Hockey Casey. Yeah. Oh, do me a favor. Put a 1 in the chat if you've caught a stray in here before. There's not that many. There should be a couple. But if you've caught a stray, if I've kind of. Let me see. Who here? I know Christy. Okay. Couple. Okay. Not that many. See, not that many. We're all mad here. You should probably put about 5 ones. You've got a couple strays. No, I definitely deserved it. Guys, I have a feeling it's the last day of school, which means summer school will start tomorrow. But I have a feeling it's the last day of school. It has been quite a fucking journey. We've done this every single day, every morning, with the exception of day 4. So with the exception of day 4, we've been here every morning. And it's been so fun. I don't know if there's like anything else. Even when I did the videos, even when I made the parody videos right last year, it's something that like I'll be able to look back on and be like, this is what we discussed every morning. It's like a collection of 1 to 2 hours. Did you do this last trial? No. Mm-mm. So this has been cool. And I wanted to say thank you. I want to say thank you. We have class on the holiday. We might. We might. I know. We might. We might not. We gotta see what Canoni says. We gotta see what old lady Canoni says. Okay. Um, but we've had a good run of it. It's been a good school year. I had good students this year. We had good students. We had good kids. We did. Spalmero, are you doing any more parodies? I feel like we've been robbed of an iconic diva impersonation. Um, I'm not answering that. I'm not going to say no, but I don't want to promise you anything, but I'm not going to say no. But I don't want to hold myself to anything. Although, you'll see. I think of it as a modern day Salem witch trials. They didn't try to hang her for something they didn't do. Kate, what age kids do you teach? Oh, all ages. I think you guys are 18 to, I think the oldest one in here is 80. Most likely to get timed out. I would say that's true. You on Melanie yesterday was definitely us. I was on the edge of my yeah. And you know what's kind of like, and I wonder, like, am I slow? Like, am I like not? Am I a slow student? Is because I felt like they were discussing things that I need a day to process. Like, I can't just, like, if something's happening in real time, right, and we're watching it, I can't really discuss it immediately. I need a day. I need a full day. I gotta watch it again. I gotta think about it. Like, all that. Like, I can't, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on yet. Stuart says we were told not to make you feel different. You got a lot of feelings to process. That's what it feels like. I feel like I'm like I gotta pause. You know what I mean? I gotta pause. Same with a television show. Like, same with like a very good television show. It's like I'll watch it. I watch an episode and I gotta like sit and like think. I gotta like think. Like, I gotta consider what these things mean. I'm not like so quick on the upkeep. No, I do. I think I'm a little. Yeah, I do. And that's okay. I think I need a few minutes sometimes. Explain it a couple times. Jen says, have you ever been on a jury? I've never gotten jury duty. I've never gotten jury duty. And I want to get jury duty. I've always wanted to get jury duty. I remember when I turned 18 and I registered to vote, the only reason I registered to vote was so I could get picked for jury duty. I feel like that group could be intimidating. No, I'm not intimidated. It's not intimidating. It's just one, I have to be respectful. And she's the talker. She's the talker. Carrie's the talker. Carrie's the talker. I'm a fucking talker. I could talk till I'm blue in the tits, right? I'm just a talker. That's just me. Right? So I don't want to like over talk someone. And I also want to listen to what people who are smarter than me have to say about this because I just have to. You have to. So that's all. I felt like Kim and Will This is a family. Kim and Will are my older cousins. Say this is Home Alone. I'm Kevin McAllister, right? Kim is the cousin who's like, you're what the French call les incompetents. Will is Buzz, right? Blair is Buzz. Melanie's my mom. Bettero's my dad. Melanie comes back to get me on the van with the polka people. Bettero's running through the airport. I'm trying to find batteries. That's just what it is. Things are happening. I'm having an existential crisis while they're talking about it and figuring it out. And I'm like, who's the pigeon lady? That lesbian from the park, from Central Park? What do you think? Peg? Why do I want to say Peg? We're the wet bandits. Wet bandits are... No, Jessica Hyde is the lady at the grocery store cashing me out. Jessica Hyde is the one who's like, where are your parents? Why are you here by yourself? And I'm like, ma'am, I'm 8 years old. You really think I'd be on Melanie Little's channel and 8 years old and not have my parents with me? I don't think so. Where's your dad? He's in the car. Where's your mom? She's at work. Boundless Millennial, the other gay from the other side, is the guy who delivers the pizza, Nero's Pizza, who's like, that'll be $122.50. I don't think I know the Wet Bandits yet. That hasn't come to me yet. The old scary guy in church, he's not scary. That's Old Man Marley. He's not scary, and that's probably Jim. He does end up being nice. Is Nurse Kim in the girls' choir? Yes. And Will puts the things behind my ears. Mm-hmm. Does feels like a good day today. Keep the change, you filthy animal. It does. It feels like a good day. Leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here. Get on your knees and tell me you love me. God, I love that movie. Who's Fuller? Emily C. Emily C is Fuller. Who's Buzz? Will. Will is Buzz. Although Boston Mike could be Buzz. But for yesterday, Will was Buzz. Will is Buzz. Boston Mike is his friend, who's like, the French don't shave their pits? He's like, yeah, but they got nude beaches. Will is Buzz, right? Yeah. Is Uncle Frank Uncle Frank? No. Mm-mm. Uncle Frank. Who's the house that goes away on vacation that Peter McAllister calls when they're in France and he leaves a voicemail on there and they're not home? That's Uncle Frank. Uncle Frank's here today. I think. Nude beaches are a letdown. Really? Says Shannon with 4 N's. Why? What are you expecting? I think it's just a place you can go and be naked. What are your expectations to be let down from? The Murphys, Stuart. Yes. Is it the Murphys? Yes. I just read the other day that Peg sued John for the kids and that John promised his sister she would never get the kids. WTF. Oh, is that true? I don't know if that's true. Who would raise the kids for God's sake? Is that correct? We're gonna need Altman, the fact checker. Altman is the fact checker. Altman is Herb at the store. The one where she's like, he's like, has this toothbrush been approved by the American Dental Association? She's like, I don't know. Herb. That's Altman here to let us know. Okay. Yeah, no, that's not true. Yeah, that's not true. Mm-mm. No. Jimmy, stop that boy. Bev's nude beach. Never said I was normal. Sheboygan. Yeah, John Candy to Sheboygan. Yeah. Today was a good day. It feels like today's a good day. Feels a good day. Feels like a good day. Yeah, I've heard that rumor before. That would explain the shoes inside the house. Hopefully, word has gotten back to them that their shoes should be off when they enter that house. I do think that's extremely disrespectful. Larry, who said it? Today, what do we think today? Today's done. It's over. It's done. She's freed. That's what I think. I don't want to make any assumptions. But yesterday I got all Roxy. What's with pegging the shoes in the house? I don't know. But anyways, we'll talk about that. Peg shoes in the house. But first, we have to discuss how Rescue Randy is the guy, the blow-up doll that he uses in the shower to trick people. Who's like, get out of here, you pervert, or I'm going to slap you silly. That's Rescue Randy. For today, I think we're just done. I think it's it. I think she's free today. I do. I have a lot of hope. I do. And I don't know what. I don't know how I feel. I feel happy, right? I'm ecstatic. I'm good, but I also feel like I could fall asleep. I'm overwhelmed, almost like a narcoleptic. I imagine how they feel when they get overstimulated and they just pass right out. I feel like I could sleep. The neighbor with all the questions. This thing an automatic? Does it have 4-wheel drive? Have a nice trip. Bring me back something French. That's you guys. You know what I'm hoping? That today goes as planned. And I'll get to have a second installment of the interviews. Because I liked doing the interviews. And now that everyone's good, I'd like to do a second installment where I can ask more serious questions. I can ask questions about shit they can talk about now, because things I feel like they couldn't talk about before. Who do you hate? What happened? What's going on? Someone's close to me. Hold on. Will you still entertain us? Yeah, we're going to have summer school. Yeah, of course. Why would... Just because it's... If today the trial is over, you don't think shit's still not going to be going on? Of course. I'm not going anywhere. No one's going anywhere. Where are we going? I'm not going anywhere. And I feel like a lot of people too have been like, what's everyone going to do after this? What are you going to do? What's that person going to talk about? Turtle Boy, what are you going to do after this? Jimmy, what are you going to do after this? What are you going to do? What's going to happen? I have a feeling, and even you guys, right? You're probably like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Guys, I do think that you're looking at this in the wrong way. I don't think you're seeing this in the correct way. Like, look at this as for what it is, but like, has this not changed you in any way, right? Has this not shifted any different part of you? If you became more involved in things because of this, if you've learned more things because of this, now then you take that with you. You take that and you do something with it. People, because of this, have now opened up their minds. Many people now have platforms. Many people know how to do a live stream or make something public or get something going or get information out there. We have all these new tools at our disposal, at our hands. We have all this stuff that we didn't have before. It's a whole new shift for a lot of us. So I don't think that's a fair question to say, what's going to happen after? It's like this is a whole different ball game right now. We all have things that are new to us. You could do whatever you want with it, I think. And I think you gotta consider what you want to do, right? Think about what you want. Don't just go into this kind of blindly. Think about what you want. Think about what you want your end goal to be. Think about where you want this to go and make that happen. That's my advice for you, is to do that. A lot more resources, a lot more tools out there. You know? Think about it. Melanie has what? 120, right? 110, 120,000 followers. Turtle Boy's almost at 150. LTL, Glarer, Young Jerks, 50, around 50. On YouTube, not to mention all these new, like, to these TikTok people, the people that make AI babies, like people on Twitter, people that like whatever, like, you figured out a way to get involved in this somehow, and you figured out a way to utilize what you can do to add to this. So I see someone's like, yeah, well, like, next case. I don't know if that's it. Yes, like, sure. But like a lot deeper than that too. Excuse me, sir. Did you want me to open up my vagina so you can crawl right in? Oh, Melanie's stream was epic. I didn't know. So she had messaged me in the morning and she was like, "Hey, like, you were on during deliberations last year. This feels like a moment. You can, like, if you can, you want to come on today." And I had a graduation to go to, and I was going to go talk to my old students. So I was like, "Yeah, of course. Like, duh." I didn't know how cool that would be. That was really cool. The five of us together was really, really cool and really, really fun. And I feel blessed to be a part of it. Blessed to be a part of it. That was her biggest stream yet. I checked. Biggest. Ew, vag crawler. This case, Jimmy, I've been a trial watcher for years. This case hits different. I'm actually leaving the Massachusetts State Police because I'm disgusted and heading to a different agency. I'm looking to advocate for others in my free time. See? Exactly what I talked about. You know what was good yesterday was to watch Jess in Turtle Boy talk. That felt like we were watching two friends have a conversation. That felt like we got a little inside scoop. Your face is like watching a tennis match. Everyone, yeah, I was watching a tennis match. I was like, because I didn't know what was going on. Really, when I watch stuff like that, it was just kind of, I go off the feeling. I just went off like what I was feeling, what the whole thing made me feel the entire time. Yeah, Jess and Aiden, like, you could tell that they were like friends. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, this is an actual conversation between friends. Doesn't feel like he's interviewing someone. Doesn't feel like he's talking to like a juror that's like, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? It felt like two friends going back and forth, not always like having the exact same opinion, but like discussing. It just, I don't know. That was a good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot, and I usually don't like guests on people's things, and I liked it a lot. Don't leave me in all this pain. Don't leave me out in the rain. Bring back the night. Jimmy will be officiating weddings for years. Oh, I will totally officiate that guy's wedding, although they didn't ask and I just offered. Bring back the nights when I held you beside me. Unsplit my ends. Okay, let me check. Say you love me, go. We need a whole Deaver album. We need a Deaver album. Whole album dedicated to Deaver. Unsplit my ends. Great day to free a specific Karen. We don't need all the Karens out, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's more than one. And you know what? How powerful and cool is Karen Reed that she took the name Karen and took away the negative connotation from it? It doesn't mean what it did 2-3 years ago. And you're like, oh, Karen. Okay, Karen. We hated Karens a few years ago. Now we're freeing them. Unsplit my ends, saying my name wrong again. Altman says, once she told me she was a total Karen. Well, then she made being a Karen cool then. I always told my sister, I'm like, don't be afraid of being a Karen, hon. Don't be afraid. We all need a Karen. We do. Like, we do. We need someone to say the things we don't want to say. We need someone to go to the manager. We need someone to. We do. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't. Am I mad that like I didn't get that they made my coffee wrong? Yeah. Am I gonna go back and tell them? No. Not always. Sometimes I won't. I want someone that's like, give me it, takes it, demands it back in, talks to the manager, tells the kid to leave. I need that. I love that. I love a good Karen. Karens make things happen. They do. Karens make things happen. In my opinion. I've never met a Carrie that wasn't crazy. Deaver ain't so cleaver. Oh, Dever ain't so clever. It's Deaver. You know what else is a great part? Miss Dever. Hard-working poppies. It's raining poppies. Jimmy, I heard Melanie say you're 6'4". I didn't expect that at all. Yes, 6'4". Miss Dever. Miss Dever. Good morning, Christy Mello. Miss Dever. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. That was so good. That was so good. Miss Dever. My mom was a Karen. It could be cringe sometimes. Yeah, but your mom got things done, and she got stuff for you. Miss Dever. Just like you can't remember my name, I don't remember. A Sallyport is essentially a garage. Jimmy, serious question. Where do you buy your underwear? I don't wear any. Miss Dever. No, everywhere, hon. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, where I get all my stuff. My favorite is new socks. Better than new underwear, like new socks. Love new socks. New socks. Miss Dever. It feels like a good day today. It does. Can we talk about the time AJ clapped back? Which time? Which time? There's so many times. Which time? What time do you think the verdict is in? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't want to make any assumptions. I don't know. I just think it's I think it's the last day of school. And your sister didn't answer the phone. Jimmy, can I please get your email address? Yeah, it's Auntie Deb with 3Bs at gmail.com. It's on my description or a website or something. It's here. It's here. Do it. I'll do it at the end. I'll do it at the end. I'll do it at the end. Oh, let me check the let me see who turned in their permission slips. Hold on. Okay. Oh wow, a lot of permission slips today. Hold on. Mimi K says, "Auntie, I went down there yesterday to represent classroom 103. I was in bed at 6:20 p.m. It's exhausting mentally." Mimi, it is. It's a lot. It is a lot. It's powerful. It's amazing to see. But it is exhausting. When I got in the car after Friday, I was like, it was 9:15, 9 in the morning, and I was like, I could sleep right now. I could literally sleep right now, and I had the biggest migraine. It is exhausting, but it is so cool to see. That's why when I went 2 days ago, I didn't say anything. I just kind of putzed myself around. But yeah, it is. It is, but it's a big day. I feel like I could take a nap right now. I don't know why. I feel like lighter today. Today feels lighter. American Dreamer. American Deaver says, please say good morning to my cat, Obi. He loves you. Good morning, Obi. Hi, Obi. Hi, Obi. Hi, Obes. Hi, Obes. I've heard that before, American Dreamer. You're not the first person to say that. I've gotten pictures before in my email of people's cats. Like, they, like, go right up to the screen and they start pawing when they put me on. And dogs, too. And kids. Like, they're like, oh my god, like, I'll put it on and, like, my little kid comes in and like, runs and points and screams, or my cat loves you, blah, blah, blah. My big demo's cats. Listen, so, I know they got 18 to 35, and I know this person over here got 35 to 49, but you got a cat, you put me on, they'll be happy. they'll be happy. That's my demo. Is cats, dogs, any animal with black and white vision, really. Uh, any tailed species likes to tune in here, and human beings under the age of 5 with no motor skills yet. That's my audience. I'm just a girl in the world. Says, not nervous. Okay, maybe a little. It's like the first day of school. It's the last day of school. You're nervous. It's okay to be nervous. You know, the nerves mean your body is recognizing what's happening, and you're prepared and you're ready and you see what's going on. Like you see the importance of the day. Nerves are big. If you had zero affect right, excuse me, zero affect right now, then I'd say do you not care, but you do care because you have nerves about today. Thank you. Katia More says, you are amazing and talented on the right side of history. I can't wait to see what you do next. Come visit the Peg Leg Inn. Oh, the one in Rochester? I want to do a live stream from the Peg Leg Inn. Yeah, in Rochester. And I'll wear my Peg Leg shirt, my Peg Leg Porker shirt that says Limpin' Ain't Easy. I do love that shirt, and I love the cup. My nephew loves the cup. I gave it to him. But I will. Thank you, Katia. Flagpole's Secret. Again, I'm going to tell you again. That's the gayest screen name. Flagpole's Secret sounds like where you go to find glory holes. But all right, Flagpole's Secret says, what did you say we need to watch to not be nervous? Loved watching you with Melanie the other day. It is Yellow Cottage. It's the coverage of the trial yesterday from the people who think she's guilty. So Yellow Cottage Tales, I think Kate Peter and Boundless Millennial, they watch it and they're miserable the whole time. Like miserable. Amanda Riley, and only Mrs. Riley, sends €5 and says, hi, watching you from Glasgow, Scotland. Loved you on Melanie Little. Can't wait to hear the words not guilty. And also from the foreman. He sounds like a cool guy with glasses. I mean, we'll see. Right, we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't want to put my eggs before the horses. Or count my chickens before they cart or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see. I feel good about today. I just feel good in general. Thunder Snow Doggy Paw says, I would like to request Mike Hand. Request taken into consideration. I hope this helps. I think all I have is my alien hands in here. I don't believe I have my other one. I might have my Higgy hand that I used to use to smoke Higgy Ciggies out of. But it's just my glow-in-the-dark aliens for now. I hope this suffices. And I hope this gives you a nice day. Thank you. Unsplit my hands. Like that. Julia Thomas says, when does summer school start? I'm ready. When does summer school start? I'm ready. Julia Thomas, we call her 2 times because she was gotta go get the papers. Whenever Principal Canoni says it, that's when summer school starts. Melissa, I need a White Claw Hallet. Free Karen Reed, what a treat it was to see you yesterday on Melanie's channel. What a treat it was to be on it, and I didn't realize how friggin' long I was on there for. I can't stream that long. I'm not a long streamer. I don't have the stamina. I'm not like Will. I felt like I was up there for a while, a couple hours, because it was a big day. It was a big moment. It was very like the highs and lows were crazy. G Money sends $10 and says, I love you. Love G Money. Rochester, New York. I used to have a friend that was from Rochester, and the way he pronounced words was so weird to me. Like for his R's, he would use Y's. I felt like if instead of being like, oh, I'm tired, he'd be like, I'm tired. Toyred. He'd be like, I'm tired. Or if he's like, oh, I just got fired from work, he'd be like, I just got fired because I was tired. I got fired for being tired. That's what he used to talk like from Rochester. Thank you, G Money. G Money, make money, money, make money, money, money. Lex says, I hate when people outside of Massachusetts try to talk about OUI jail time. My aunt was killed by a drunk driver and the guy saw no jail time. An OUI charge is nothing here. Karen will be free. P.S. Love ya. Lex, I'm sorry about your aunt. And I'm sorry that the person didn't serve any jail time. The laws are strict here in other ways. The OUI charge, it depends on the person, I think, and it depends on the case. But when people outside of Massachusetts talk about OUIs in jail time, you shouldn't hate that because of the awful thing that happened. You know, you should hate what happened. You know. But I agree. And on the same breath, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe Canton, Massachusetts, and they don't take any outsiders. Meanwhile, I'm like, she's not even from here. They don't even fucking go here. Get out. Like, so I understand, right? I understand. Say my name wrong again. Thank you, hon. KY Heather says Token is getting the peg leg kicker off the jury today. Stop asking great questions. Token is getting the peg leg kicker off the jury today. Stop asking great questions. The foreman calling him Token, like token black person? Jesus, that's kind of racist. You think he's getting kicked off the stand for asking great questions? Are those his questions or are those the jury's questions? I don't think fuckery is afoot. I don't think it's a leg here. I think good things are happening. I do. I feel it. Christy says, I'm not above buying your friendship. Christy, I'm not above taking it. Thank you. Welcome back. And you know what? Sometimes you catch strays. Nicole Haggerty Payne sends $1.99. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you for handing in your permission slip. Julia Thomas says season 3 FBI. Season 3 FBI. No, I think it's like extras in Freaks and Geeks, right? Extras, the Ricky Gervais show, 2 seasons. Freaks and Geeks, 2 seasons. Great shows, 2 seasons. A lot of spin-offs, a lot of other shows with inspiration, but I think 2 seasons. I do. The Goodmans! Hello, good morning, Goodmans. The Goodmans sends $2 and says, you are hilarious. Love, one of the G's. One of the Goodmans. Where's the other Goodman? The one good man. We got one good man up in here. Good morning, Goodmans. Thank you, Goodmans. Saiba Bev says, Yuri is Pesci. I could see Yuri being Joe Pesci's like cousin or something, older cousin. But you think he's Harry and Mauve from Home Alone? Merry Christmas, Harry. Happy Hanukkah, Marv. Sketty, Meatball Morrissey, Sketty Sane says DePietro as the pigeon lady. Really? Let me think about that. John DePietro is the pigeon lady. They can hear it. Kevin, run! Okay. Okay. Wish I had found you earlier, says Pebbles Flintstone. Aunt Deb, you are fab. Well, you found it now. That's okay. You got it now. Don't worry. You know, it happens. Things happen. What are you gonna, it's all right. You find things when you're supposed to find things. They come into your life when they're supposed to. Don't worry. You'll be okay. It'll be okay. You'll be all right, hon. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. And that's what's good about someone's channel. You can go back and you can catch up. If there's words here you don't understand, if you don't understand why we say certain things, shit, back it up a couple episodes and you'll figure out why. You'll see. Things kind of evolve up in here. Debbie Jean sends a hippo with no pants on, giving me the peace sign that says victory. I do feel it today. I do. I feel it today. I feel it big time. Big time. Hold on. Okay. Kelly Mack says, long time, first time. Loved the mega zoom on Melanie. Love your show. Free Karen Reed. I did too. I loved it too. Thank you, Kelly Mack. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad it brings entertainment and happiness. Sid, welcome to Dramatic Gay Bitch Clubs. Brussels Sprout says, Lifetime movie, Karen's acquitted. She's going on to be a prosecutor and indicts and tries all shady characters involved. She finds love again, marries Auntie Deb because why not? Rolls credits with Garage playing. Plot twist, Karen can't pronounce garage, right? Trial's over. We're like, Karen, how was everything? How you doing? And she's like, blah, 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 blah. I had to go to the garage. And we're all like, I delete the song. I'm like, sorry, fuck. Why can't you pronounce garage? Why does everyone want Karen to be a lawyer? I see that all the time in chat rooms. People are like, Karen, be a lawyer and do this. Be a lawyer and everyone has these grand ideas for Karen. Let me give you guys a little advice. Don't tell Karen what to do once this is over. Okay? Don't go up to her and tell her to be a lawyer. Don't tell her she needs to do this. Don't tell her she needs to do that. Guess who just spent a good part of 3 years of her life in a shitty situation? I bet you the last fucking thing she's thinking about is, how can I give myself more to people? Let homegirl relax, Am I overheating? I might be overheating a little bit. Got to put you guys in the cooler. Get in the cooler. This is an old school. They haven't exactly figured out the AC system in here yet. We've had to shut off the fans a couple times. It's an old building. They built it when they were still using horsehair and lead paint. It's an old building. Hopefully, I think for summer school, we're going to permanently be in 203. I think this is just for the regular school year this year, but permanently in 203, I do believe, for the summer. Don't quote me, I still got to talk to the janitor, but that's what I think is going to happen. Okay? That's what I think. Let's hope. Not 203? You don't like 203? I can smell all your hoovers. We need a second. I need a second. We gotta cool the classroom down. Gets a little too hot here. No one's ever in 303. Megan, is that where you've been going the whole time? Have you been going to 303? This whole time? The whole time? The whole time? Alright, let me get these other whores up in here. Sidebar says Deaver went in a tight end and came out a wide receiver. Deaver went in a split end and came out a wide receiver. A wide rediever. Deaver came out a split end. Came in a split end and came out a wide rediever. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. We got it. I will post the Classroom 103 sign in the buff if anyone wants to say hello. Ooh, okay, so if you're going to buff, if you're going to zone buff, Bree is going to post a Classroom 103 sign. Go say hi as a fellow classmate, okay? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Get ready for camp. This is how you make friends. Christy says, will you sing Riley's Mom Has Got It Going On? I'll make my daughter's ringtone that. Yes, I will. But I can't right now because it was asked for. And sometimes when someone asks me to do something, especially sing something, I can't do it instantly. I gotta wait. I gotta do it spontaneously. So let me write it down, and that will remind me to spontaneously do it. Riley's Mom. Sure, hon. I'll do anything for $1. Also, guys, don't forget to give this a like. Give this a like. Subscribe. In the description. Listen, if you'd like to show some teacher appreciation, there's my Venmo and my Cash App. Also, there's Cameo if you'd like me to send you a personalized video, a pep talk, a happy birthday. Tell you to get off your ass and call Gibbs or whatever. Okay? Thank you, Christy. I have it written down. Fee S says, Auntie Deb, please come visit Down Under. By the way, Melbourne is way more fun than Sydney. 10 p.m. Wednesday right here in Wigloyd. Free care and ride. I would love to. I would love to go visit Down Under. Finding Nemo is my favorite movie of all time. And I would just like to go see a couple of crocs. Mate. Alright. And I also love Keith and Kim. And Summer Heights High with Jemay and Jonah and Mr. J. So, thank you, Faye. Yes. Fat, Short and Happy says, shout out to Carrie, Nikki, and Cole from Florida. Love you, Auntie Deb. What up, Carrie? What up, Nikki? What up, Cole? Sorry you're in Florida, but, we got stuff to do. Thank you for watching. Megan Easton, I love you, hon. Megan Easton's been with me from the beginning. After all the hard work on this day of the Lord when Karen Reeds are freed, enjoy a snack or donut hole on me. Sorry, inflation. Thanks, Auntie Deb. Love you, Megan. Reality with Krista Marie says, I'm feeling neglected. I'm feeling like one of Peg's legs, and I feel like you're neglecting me. I'm sorry, Reality. I'm sorry, darling. I have 3,000 other classmates. As much as I would love to take out my Peggy breast and breastfeed you directly, the other students will starve. What do you want me to do? Thank you, Krista. Heather Marie. Thank you, Heather. FBI Ice Cream Truck says, my mom was disappointed that you had not made any spoofs about Peg legs. I tried to explain the lives to her. You make her giggle. Oh, yeah, no. The Peg character does not have a Peg leg. The Peg character is the Peg character is an old comedian. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, FBI truck, Mom. Jim, Annie called. She says, hi. Titty Ruxpin. One of my favorite names. Yeah, Annie. Oh, Annie says hi, Melanie. Me and Kim and Mark are there with a thumb up our asses. Like, no one says hi to us? Okay. Okay, Annie. Tomorrow. I think I'm gonna like it here, Annie. Daddy Warbucks. Piney Woods Lawn Crime says, "You are so calming and funny." I've never. That's okay. You are so calming and funny. Say my name wrong again. Today is not guilty. Love you. Unsplit my ends. Say my name wrong again. Melanie's little aggro massage therapist says, "Hi Jimmy. Wanted to say that thanks to Melanie sending us cupcakes your way. Now I found it enjoy your humor every day. Love the pre-game banter. Love you, Han. Han, that's mother. Melanie's mother. That's mother. You know, she creates. She does. She's a doer. She's a giver. She mothers hoes. You know, she should claim all of us on her taxes because she got us all. She did. That's mom right there. That's mother. Which is, by the way, for those of you wondering, who probably don't know, it is not a reference to someone meaning old or older than you. It means someone who made you. Someone who you look up to. Dr. Wolf's Dimple says, "Thank you for being you. I don't think I would have made it through season 2 without you and the many laughs. You are a special soul. Today is my dad's heavenly anniversary. So great day to free Karen Reed." Well, it is a good day. And I do have a special feeling about today. Something about the number, something about 618. And I like that you remember your dad and you bring him up and you write about him and you talk about him, and thank you. All right. Dr. Wolf Simples, let me like that. Patrice Crockett sends $49.99. Thank you, Patrice, for handing in that good permission slip. Patrice, you got school lunch paid for the next year. Thank you, Patrice. That was very nice of you. Lola the Good Dog says, "I only hope Karen Reed doesn't become a bank robber or turn into a life of crime. I couldn't go through this all again. Other than that, fly free Karen." Karen, if you wanna take up a life of crime, voicemail. Karen's not answering the phone. Let me call her again. Calling her again. It's ringing. Kat? Hey, Kat. 103 here. Yeah, how are you? What do you think is going to go on today? What do you think? Yeah, we do too. You'll be fine. You'll be good, hon. I do. I think you'll be able to do peg stands after today. I think you'll be free, yeah. And don't tell me when I said that, but I do. Yeah, hey, someone here wanted to tell you what to do. If that's okay? Okay. They wanted you to not take up a life of crime after this. So don't rob any banks. That's what I said. You want me to tell them? Want me to tell Lola the Good Dog? Want me to tell him? All right. All right. Yeah, I'll talk. Yup. Okay. Yeah. All right. No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here, Kat. Yeah. Okay. All right, hon, I gotta go, okay? I got a classroom of like 3,000 people, okay? I gotta go, hon. Yeah, good luck. Good luck today with the whole court thing, okay? I love you too. All right, bye. Oh my God. Sometimes she just won't let you go. Thank you, Lola. Meatball says, Oh, I received the Cameo you sent. Thank you. P.S. I wanted to buy Bumble with the Beat pint glasses, and I only have a stolen pint glass because I'm an adult. I'll put one up on the store for you, Ball. I'm calling you Ball now, than a meatball. I'll write that down. Pint glasses. Riley's mom has got it going on. See, I got it. I got it. Riley's mom has got it going on. Meatball said that. Okay. Velveteen Bilby. Velontine Bilby. Love your guts. Please let it be. Let it be. Today, no court tomorrow. No court tomorrow. Thank you. Mo Sam's. Mo Sam says good morning. On my way to dinner with my daughter. A chauffeur can you give her a hello, slow down, you lunatic. Hey, chauffeur. First of all, that's such a horrible thing to call someone our chauffeur. What's the matter? Who's your daughter driving? Who's driving? Slow down, you lunatic. Yeah, slow down, you fucking psycho. Kidding. We're in traffic. A hidden from you will give her a chuckle since traffic is the devil. Slow down. Traffic sucks, but play a game. You'll be good, dude. You know what I mean? You're almost there. You're almost there. Keep on trucking. Caroline Fourth says, thanks for all the laughs on it, Deb. I'm here for it all. Yeah, no problem, Caroline. I got you, honey. I got you, darling. Emily Ahern says, thanks for a great school year, Auntie. See you in summer school. Sign the shy student in the back of the class. In the back of the class. Student of the Month cards went out. You should be getting those tomorrow or sometime in the future. Back of the class. AC says 10%. Too bad AC ain't in charge no more. He's upstairs taking a bath. Oh, I'd also like to say that if you live in the Massachusetts area, I'm more than likely going to attempt to do a show. Live show. So, information on that will be out. It'll be I'm planning on it being characters and jokes and like a musical. Karen Reed the musical. And then afterwards we sit down and we talk. We talk shit. And we talk shit. In person shit. We talk put your phone away shit. Does that mean he killed AC? Why would he be in a bath and not be in charge anymore? I don't know what that means. AC says 10%. Too bad AC ain't in charge no more. I don't know. Yeah, probably. That's Angels with Filthy Souls. Angels with Filthier Souls. Yeah. Gossip, Rumor, and Innuendo says, when? I'll drive up. When I get a date, I'll let you know. I want to make sure it's like the perfect place first. I want to make sure the venue is correct. Did you get my Cash App, Wendy Asbury? Wendy, I can't see them when I'm on the phone, when I'm live streaming, because it's my phone. So if I look, it'll end it. If you know any venues in the Massachusetts area, like stages, theaters, please let me know. Send me an email. Can I join via Zoom? No. This is in person. I can't have nothing recorded about this, and I don't want nothing recorded about this, especially the part where we talk shit. Okay. Are you near City Winery? I don't know what that is, hon. I don't drink. Please host our show. Well, I'm going on yours, I think, in when this is all like free time, when this is all done. So we'll see. It depends on what we get. Depends on what I get. What area are you thinking? I don't know. You guys, I don't know. I don't know the answers to these questions, okay? I don't know. I just told you what I planned on doing, what I'm thinking. I do not know the answers to these questions. That's it. Everything I know, you know. Chloe Albert's Revenge says Karen should marry an old, rich billionaire, use his money to fund legal work by Yannetti, Jackson, and Alessi exclusively in Cannoni's courtroom. Legal work in Cannoni's courtroom? No, God, no. No way. No. Marry a rich guy? No, because you know what? To get his money, this means she's going to have to fuck him. No. Let Karen do what she got to do, okay? Let Karen do what she got to do. Let her chill. Who's the lunatic in the back? I don't fucking know, dude, but it was like kept distracting me. I don't know who that is. I have no idea. Like, none. Karen will be okay. Karen will be fine. Stop, like, coming up with plans for her. Can I come from Missouri? No. If you're from Missouri, you can't come. Everyone else can come but people from Missouri. That's it. If you're from Missouri, you better get the fuck out of here. Get Nurse Kim Betterow Aiden and do a live show. Well, they don't sing. And they don't act. So no. But like a live like podcast show, like a panel, you get them together and do it. I'll do it if you plan it. I'm not planning an event you want. You can't tell me, you can't create your favorite scenario and then tell me to do it for you. Like, that's not going to happen. Ever. Krista, no, it's a venue. Our live podcast tour is coming to a city, Winery, the Boston Senorities. Oh, yours? Yours? You're doing a, oh my God, City Winery. It's a venue. Oh, I'll go. Krista, I'll go to that. I'll totally, oh my God, I'll totally go to that. I will totally go to that. Can you come to Colorado? Why doesn't Colorado come to fucking me? Kate Clinton, I'm worried for Karen. It's been an impossible situation since it happened. Is there any justice in this world? I feel good. I feel like I have a good feeling. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's a waste. Wasting is a worry. Please, sending you details. Okay, thank you, Krista. Jimmy, do you watch the Welsh Twins on YouTube? I don't. City Winery is great. Yeah, let's get the first one down first before we go ahead and. Does the venue have to be a stage? Yeah. It does. Yeah. Will you pop on Melanie again today? I don't know what Melanie's plans are for today. And, like, here's what you guys need to stop doing, okay? You guys need to stop doing this to her, because I saw this yesterday, and I can only imagine how irritating it is telling her who to put on. She knows what she's doing. She knows how to run her show. Don't be like, send this person a link. Oh my God, get this. You know what you're telling her when you do that? Is you're telling her that what you're giving me right now for free isn't enough. That's what you're saying. You're saying, I'm not satisfied with this. That's what you're saying to her. Don't do that. It's so irritating. I read it yesterday. I kept seeing it. And you guys mentioned some people that, at least I, fucking hate. You know how badly I wanted to be like, ha, never that person. Don't do that. Don't do that. She already had 4 other people up there. That's very difficult to do. 4 other people is very difficult and including her. And this goes for anyone. Don't be like, oh my God, you send it to this person, and then you send it, and then big caps. Yeah, we see it. We're not responding to it for a reason. One, leave her alone. Just leave her alone. Don't tell her what to do. You know? So, that's all. Melanie. Melanie, go on with this person. Get this person. No. Because one day she's going to see that, like, what you guys are doing and suggesting, and she's going to lose it and get, like, Block Island full. Let Melanie run her show. Say my name wrong again. Undo this hurt. Yeah, gossip. Yeah, Kathy. Good morning, Kathy. Gossip, rumor, and innuendo. Me and Melanie were on with Kathy a couple days ago for her 20K subscriber, and that was so much fun. Karen's coming to Chicago by me. We can get this Chicago Sex in the City, the new class season. No, we don't care that you don't want nor need more Sex in the City. It's done. Melanie in the chat. Of course, yeah, Melanie listens. Melanie listens. We love Melanie. Melanie's in here in the morning. Glare is here. Listen, just because someone doesn't chat doesn't mean they don't listen. You know, our people listen. They listen. They know what you guys are doing. Okay? We know. We love our Melanie, but that's her affirming. Don't do that. Hi, hon. Thanks for yesterday. Highest viewed live stream. Highest viewed live stream on your channel. Almost at 500,000. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. The principal's observing the class. She's the dean. She's the dean of students. Who do you hate? Tell us. Come to the live show. I'll tell you. After Karen read the musical, I'll tell you. Please tell us who you hate. I will. You gotta wait. In person. Gotta wait till the verdict's out. Gotta wait till Karen's free. Yeah. No, not now. Not yet. And guys, if you have self-awareness, if you have situational awareness, it's kind of evident. Just who wouldn't you like? Who's annoying? You know, I don't know. Think about who's annoying. That's probably it. No one, none of like my people. Like my people, you know, I love my people. None of my people. Say my name wrong again. Krista says I'm fucking annoying. Yeah, but you're Krista. You're not like. I don't like interact with you on the daily about like in the free Karen Reed shit. Like, you know, you're good, hon. If you have to ask, it's probably you. Angry Diva. You guys think EDB is annoying? No, I don't know EDB. I don't know her. I've seen her before. I don't think she's annoying. She runs a great channel. Karen Reed the musical, You Kill Me, is going to be incredible as you are. I mean, I'm hoping it will be great. Nurse Kim, kidding. Love the two of you together. I love Kim. My Kimmy. How funny is she? How funny is she when she's like just like sitting there like quiet, like when you get in, I feel like she's like when you got in trouble in school. She was sitting there like quiet, like Glare is a twat. Well, Glare is a twat, but I love him. Like, yes, he's definitely a twat, but God, I love him so much. Did you guys notice that when he came up, I started like misbehaving? I can't. That's the thing is when I'm on a live stream for too long, or when I'm doing anything for too long, I start getting out of control. I start getting kooky. Like I can't be doing more than one thing for like a while. I gotta take the microphone out, kids. I love it. Melanie's very generous to other creators, very. If she likes you. Melissa, you started getting comfortable. No, I just get like kooky. I'm comfortable. I just get like I'm not paying attention. Exactly. I start making inappropriate jokes. I don't exactly pay attention. I get like, yeah. I like would look at Glare. Glare would be like giggling about something. I start giggling about something like. But that was just that was a good panel. That was a good panel of people. I loved it. I actually want to get like a print of like the 5 of us together, like in a row, like a little like photo like that. I just think it was cool. I think it was cool. It wasn't planned. It wasn't like anything. It just kind of happened, and it was really fun, and it was really, really special. And I think I'm going to remember it for like a very, very long time. It's a great day to donate to FKR too. Yes. Oh my God. Thank you. Yes. I was going to I forgot to fucking mention it. Okay. Defense Fund. Can we get it in here? Do we got any moderators up on this bitch? Because I want us to donate a couple, and it says the 18th of June, so $6.18, or half of that, $3.09, or double that, whatever. Something for today, because I think it's today, and I think this would be a good thing. Stuart Hunt, would you be able to post the link in the chat room to the Defense Fund page? Do you know how to do that? If I moderate a bitch. Also, it's my birthday, so donate for me, everyone. Megan, if we tell everyone it's your birthday, no one's gonna donate. Oh, look at Rasmussen. She already got it. Oh my God, that whore. All right, Rasmussen did it. Rasmussen did it. Thank you, Rasmussen. So go ahead. Give the tramp a little bit of money. Al, I had a wrench once. Yeah, like Johnny Dangerously, once. A lot of people had one once, hon. Things aren't meant to last forever. What message on it so we know? Oh, message mistrial but not with prejudice. Make sure you put but not with prejudice so we can try her again. Put whatever you want. Last day of school, put whatever you want. Can you pin it? I can't. It's not letting me. I can't. So... Oh, fungal. Yeah, it's not letting me pin it. So, Christina, would you mind pasting in a few more times in here? Mary, I don't like how the Glare talks down to people in chat rooms when he's on another creator's channel. I get it. Do you know how many people I wanted to yell at yesterday, but I couldn't because I was at Melanie's house? I get it. Happens, you know, happens. Karen should marry Microdots. No, Karen doesn't need to marry anyone, hon. Karen's fine on her own. Karen can do what she wants. If Karen wants to go fuck 1,000 guys, Karen should go fuck 1,000 guys. You want a man in charge of our Karen Reed? You want her married to someone? No. 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 Everyone should stop saying people love that. Well, Karen should really do this. Karen needs to do this. Karen's doing this. This is what Karen should do. Karen should be a lawyer. Karen should free people. Karen should do this. Karen blah, blah, blah. Karen should run for mayor. Karen should blah, blah, blah. Nicola said, Auntie got me hating being married. I do. I'm sorry. I'm very anti-marriage. I'm very, very, very anti-marriage. Kelly Reed says Microdots is married. So get that out of your mind, okay? One of the participants had minor car transportation problems. Oh my God, it's the person who thank you, Mary Malarkey. It's the person who told me to yell at their limo driver or whatever. Christina, could you send the link again? Also, guys, just Google Karen Reed Defense Fund and put in $6.18. Or if you don't have that, put in half of it, $3.09. And if you don't have that, then don't worry about it and just enjoy the show. But if you do, give a couple to your girl from us, because I think it's the last day of school. I do. And I think that would be a nice thing to see when she gets out of court. I do. I do. Milky Milkwater says avoid drug smoking. I agree. Stay in school. Although it's the last day and over the summer, please avoid drug smoking. Okay? Please. It's not fun. Or donate 618 million anyways. Right. Right. Or you might have a shit ton of money. Go ahead and donate it. Go ahead. You might have a fuck ton. I heard Nan's gonna buy a $98,000 car. Like, it ain't no thing. She's like, I might get this. It's just $98,000. I can get it next to my Porsche, next to my BMW, next to my this, next to my that, next to my this, next to my that. Maybe one day, Mike, you'll have cars like me. So I feel like she should just donate $100K if it ain't no thing to her. So let's go. Donate the money you can. If it ain't no thing to you, go ahead and put that shit in. Say my name wrong again. Boofing is acceptable, says Donovan. Boofing is acceptable. Nan donated $3,500 the other day. Well, that ain't shit compared to the $98K she was talking about that she had. So go ahead, throw it in. Prove it, prove it, prove it, prove it. Okay. Oh my God, how hard did you laugh on the live when Betero said something like he's gonna bang her for that? You could tell whenever he said something that was perceived as dirty, whenever anyone did, you can tell it by my face. You know what I'm thinking, guys. You guys know me, okay? You know me. You know what I'm, you know. Say my name wrong again. Yes, darling, seriously. Yes, seriously, yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ain't no. My Nan said, thanks for the minimalist pep talk. She's been throwing out loads of stuff she has across her room. She said, thank you from the UK. Oh, tell her I said, of course. And listen, sometimes you just need a talking to. If you enjoy the minimalist pep talk that we have, right? If you got something out of that and you started cleaning up and you felt better, when you go into YouTube, type in Marie Kondo audiobook, and there's one free version on YouTube that might get taken down at some point because it's up there illegally. The audiobook is free. Audiobooks aren't free, okay? Reading the Room is a skip. Reading the Room, hon, I got a clip to send, okay? I got a clip to send that you're gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna do it right now really quick. I'll be right back. But type in Marie Kondo, Kondo, audiobook, okay? Free, and it's like 5 hours long, and it's called Sparking Joy. Yeah, it's the first one. Listen to it. Randy's mom says that can't really be Melanie. Why can't that really be Melanie? Of course it's Melanie. Hold on. Channel activity. Yeah, hon, that's Melanie. Yeah. Well, say my name wrong again. Because she would have a paid membership for you. No. Why? I would, no. No. Ew. No. No. You know what? You know what? And I listen. You know what Melanie did after did a big thing for me afterwards, and I'm just gonna say that because I don't want to share it. I don't want to put it on the spot, but she did. So Melanie does plenty. She does not need to be a member. She does, okay, hon, more than enough. Because Melanie should be doing this. Look at you. Go ahead. You're doing it again. You're telling her what to do. Melanie should be doing this. She should be doing this. They should be doing this. You should be checking your own ass before you take the toilet paper and try to wipe mine, hon. That's what you should be doing. Okay. Karen walking in. The dean is starting. Is the dean starting? Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I will be right back, and I'll send you. If you want to go to the dean now, go ahead. Randy's mom, don't be a dick. I wasn't doing that. Hey, Randy's mom, I didn't time anyone out today because it's the last day of school, but guess what, Randy's mom? Not only you timed out, you're going to the alternative school. Ooh, don't tell me what to do. Okay, Randy's mom, you know who I really feel bad for? Is Randy. You know why? Because you're his fucking mother. How's that? How's that? Oh. Sorry, Randy. Sorry, hon. Enjoy your alternative school. Randy. Randy's mom. Okay? Don't have an identity, huh? You need to identify yourself through your children's accomplishments? Oh, that sounds healthy. Oh, that sounds healthy. God bless whatever girl Randy brings home. I'm Randy's mom. That's my screen name on everything. So, that's weird. If I was dating Randy, I'd be like, does Randy's mom want to fuck him? What's going on? Why is she all about, like, through him? I would be grossed out. You would gross me out. So, say my name wrong again. Okay. Free Karen Reed. I think it might be the last day of school. If it's not, I'll see you guys here tomorrow. 7 o'clock. If it is the last day of school, I'll see you guys in room 203 tomorrow. More than likely 8 o'clock. Okay? All right? Okay. All right. You guys have a wonderful day. We're going to be good. And tomorrow, no court. Okay. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, no court. So regardless, tomorrow we're in 203. Okay. Tomorrow we're in 203 regardless. Okay. All right. Guys, have a wonderful day. Thank you for everything. Thank you for taking this journey with us. Thank you for doing these pre-games with us. Thank you for all that. Thank you for all that. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Karen appreciated it. If you donated to Karen today, thank you for that. If you haven't yet, chuck her a couple bucks. See you guys tomorrow. Yes, we still have school tomorrow. I don't care if we don't have court. We have school tomorrow no matter what. All right? Oh my God. Sorry, I just screenshot. Yeah, don't talk about Melanie. I just screenshot my screen because there's the same amount of likes that there are people in here. And I've been seeing a lot of synchronicities. Okay, guys.